2 years now. I've been with C3 for about 3 years. This is something that we tried to implement in the very beginning, but one of the biggest problems was the software. It just wasn't ready yet for this particular age group. Now that technology is really improving, it's trickling down to younger kids and they have access to it.
I personally prefer either modeling or scripting the players themselves. Not that we learn that in class, but that's my favorite aspect of making a video game.
I put water all around the floor and all around this kitchen that you made me do. You told me to do.
It seems like pretty advanced as opposed to a lot of things I've seen before video game design, which isn't really a lot, but so this is a really nice exclusive look into the more advanced game design.
Actually, I think this class trains them how to think in a big way.
Problem solving, that's the word I was looking
for. So, for example, you have to design the whole level, and you have to figure out where you wanted the player to start this level and where you want it to end, and what you want him to see and to experience.
Some of the challenges with the video game design class, especially with these younger kids, is sort of teaching them the abstract ideas of game design. Here's a perfect example. Showing them what makes games fun. They can randomly put stuff in random places, but when they get to the point where there's a lava pit, how do you get across that lava pit? How do you add a challenge to that lava pit? Are you going to add little stepping stones to get across? Are you going to add sort of a skill and sort of a reward to the player at the end of the lava pit? Are you going to add like an apple or a coin? Getting those concepts across to the kids is a really challenging aspect, but once they do it, it's really rewarding. And that's where it comes across playing video games. If you play video games, you're going to start understanding the gameplay challenges and the way that game designers set up these games to make them fun, because nobody wants to play a game if it's boring.
So how do you guys feel about your teachers, Andrew and Mr. Lee?
They're very helpful.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's all you can say about your teachers?
They're really bad. They're very good teachers. Yes, they were very helpful. They gave us all the help we needed, and they gave us all of our assistance.
I also think it allowed a lot of them to work strongly in an independent setting, because we didn't really break into groups or anything like that. So a lot of these kids came up with all these levels on their own. They didn't have any help. I mean, it was really on them. So I'm really proud of them.
It changed my life a bit because I thought the games were just real easy. All you do is just put things in one thing and there you go, you're done. But when I started doing this class, I figured out that it's nothing like that. It's all good.
One of the most important things that I learned teaching the kids was that sometimes it's good just to kind of let them explore the software themselves. They come up with a lot of creative ideas, and kids learn at their own pace. And when you sort of have that chance to sort of have that play time where they can kind of just go around the level, kind of doodle with this, mess with this, they really start coming up with really cool ideas that maybe I wasn't able to show them. Perfect case in point. Ryan was designing a maze, and what he did was he actually added textures on the ground first, sort of like a 2D layout of where this track was going to sort of go, sort of like drawing on a piece of paper. When I originally taught the class, I never even thought of that idea. What I had them do was build the walls, then add the textures to the rest of the room. But he was actually drawing the 2D layout, then building everything up into 3D. And so just seeing how he did that, I changed my own teaching style because of that.
Actually, one time Alexandra showed me something she found out in the program, and which I was not prepared to teach kids because I thought it was way too advanced. And when she figured that out by herself, I was so surprised. And I felt the pressure because for the first time the students walked in front of me. And I'm so proud of her.